I thought I'd make some coffee. I got a Coletti 12 cup percolator, and it's a classic design. So I thought I would share that with you. It's an all stainless steel percolator. So I'll put more water in here. All right. Go ahead and get some. I'm not going to use these filters. You can choose to use them if you want. I'm not going to use them this time. I'm going to go straight into this. Look at this. If it's not a really fine, I think I have a medium grind. If it's not a really fine grind, it should work. All right. I don't like my coffee too strong. All right, so I didn't get this tree behind me that fell across my driveway here. I didn't get the whole thing. What happened was when that bar got stuck in there, I took it off. I tried to cut with a dull chain that I had. It didn't really work good. So I went ahead and took my silky saw, and I just had one little tab to cut. And I thought, well, I'll cut part of it, then I'll set up the camera. I'm cutting it a little bit, and all of a sudden I hear crack, and I go, okay, it's time. This is a good time to do it. It was already trying to lean this way. So I knew it was going to fall this way, so I walked over where the camera is. And right when I got there, I heard crack, 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 started to fall. I just turned it on really quick. It just caught the last part of it that you saw. So it was kind of a dangerous situation. What happened was I had too short of a bar to go across. It was a 25-inch bar, and this base of this pine was larger. So first mistake is when I did my plunge cut, it couldn't go all the way through. And second thing was there was a lot of limb weight on the side that it fell down on, and it took and pinched the bar. It was already trying to lean when I was doing the plunge cut before I was taking out the tang, and or the little bit of wood that I leave at the back. Before I took that out, it was already trying to fall. Well, it pinched the bar, I unhooked it, and I was just going to leave it so that the snow this winter would load up on it and it would just fall. I knew it would. But my concern was if it fell backwards, depending on the weight that got on it, it would maybe reach the edge of the road. And if somebody was going through there, or an animal was going through there, or me, anything, I didn't want anybody to be in danger. So I don't like to leave a tree hanging in the woods. Even though I have no trespassing signs on my property, you just never know. And the other thing is I don't want it to kill an animal either. So I don't leave a tree. I work on it until I get it to fall. I had brought up some other stuff to work with, but I didn't need it. Just sawing it by hand a little bit in that one area was enough to get it to start to fall with all that weight. So at any rate, before I can cut this other tree over here to the side of the camera you can't see, or even this tree, so I want to get these big trees. I got some big trees here that I want to take out to open up my view and give me wood for building. And this pine, I'm going to use most of this pine for boards. I want to make floorboards right away. Excuse me. And I want to make wall boards. I do need to cut down. I found a tamarack that I'm going to use for making shingles. I'm pretty confident that I want to go with shingles on the roof of this cabin and do a full shingle roof. I'm pretty certain I want to do a board and batten siding, so it's something different. I could do lap siding, but I've already done that. So I may as well do a board and batten. I am going to run some beam structures for the roof. The roof is going to be a different design altogether than what I did last time. So really the whole cabin's going to be completely different. The windows that I bought originally for the cabin that would go up here, I'm just going to go ahead and use them because I got 5 and I got some really big, beautiful, they're pine on the interior and they're a green clad on the exterior. So I'll go ahead and use them down here. I may go with the same windows for the next cabin that I plan to build, that I plan to move to and live in permanently. This one that I'm building now is just going to be just roomier and nicer. In fact, it's going to be bigger than even this cabin. This cabin's going to be smaller. I made this one bigger just because it's mostly stick built. So I hope that you folks will stick around. This is Friday morning. I'm going to wrap this up, go develop this video, trying to keep it as short as possible because I know people don't like to watch long videos. So, and this isn't anything exciting. I'm not doing any building yet, so I realize that's less desirable. But at the same point, Many of you know, especially my long-standing people that are watching my videos, they know, they've seen my stuff, they know what I'm doing, and they enjoy seeing me build, and I appreciate you guys very much. I appreciate thumbs up. I appreciate all my new people that have started following me. I hope you'll stick with me because the building will come. It's just that it's winter, and I got to get a lot of wood made this summer. So initially, I'm going to cut down a lot of trees right now this winter. I'm doing a few a week. I'm not going to do a ton of them. I like to drop them in deeper snow because then it's a softer landing, not a chance of cracking them. But at the same point, I need to start getting some of this stuff cleared, de-limbed, moved, so I can drop more. Especially since I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got about 6 trees in this one little area I spun around in that I want to drop that are really tall. And then I want to clean this all out and clear this out a little bit. And the smaller trees I'll be using for, I'm going to run some fencing down here, down the driveway with trees. So kind of like if you've seen my gate build, similar style, but not a gate. I'm going to do the same thing in my garden area. I need a lot of these trees. So I want to thin them out, limb them up, and then that'll create better lumber for whoever ends up with this property. My kids may end up with it, but they may decide to take it and then sell it because of where I'm at. They may not want to have it. So if that's the case, that's fine. You know, I mean, they can do what they want. This will just create more value to the property. Thanks again for watching. Please have a wonderful, safe weekend. Take care. Bye.